The excuses some people make up for not liking sci-fi. People go, oh, I can't watch sci-fi, it's all those special effects. They remind me I'm watching TV. It's like, and the big magic box in the corner of the room didn't point that out to you. I mean, did no one... I don't think anyone ever came out of Avatar and went, wow, what an incredible documentary. People say, oh, I can't watch sci-fi, it's all those technical terms. I don't know what a flux capacitor or a warp drive is. It doesn't matter. They're all made up. Enjoy the story. I bet you don't know what bifidum digestivus is, but you've still got Yakult in your fridge. So, yeah, we seem to watch things increasingly to criticise them these days. I mean, it's the equivalent of when I've been in plays, right? And I've died. And I've been killed, and the lights go down, and the people come on, they change the set, and I have to get up and walk off because I'm dead, I'm not in the play anymore. There's always some wanker in about the third row back that goes, see, Mabel, I told you he wasn't really dead. Say, oh, you figured that out, had you, mate? You correctly deduced from what you'd seen there that this theatrical company was not going to hire a different actor every night to come and give his life to add a bit of verisimilitude to a piece by Rattigan. Oh, what could you be doing with a brain like that? You could be working on a cure for cancer, the secret of world peace. Oh, St. Clement and crikey, you're alive and John Lennon isn't. Actually, I heard recently, or I read in New Scientist, that they're working on trying to create the tricorder from Star Trek. You know, think beam down to a planet, scan everything, willy-wee, 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 willy-wee. Captain, this entire planet is made from willy-wee. This box is willy-wee, and your clothing is willy-wee, and everything we've ever thought of is willy-wee. I don't know where I was going with that. But, it's a strange thing. I find often that, as a young person, I come under a lot of criticism. I mean, young people do. I mean, always, like, people are talking, especially with the riots now, people are going, oh, they're out in force again, the young people with their hoods, they're threatening us with their hoods. I mean, what threat is a hood? It's cloth. I mean, and people say, oh yeah, but they're listening to rap music and that makes them violent, and they're playing violent video games and that makes them violent. I'm going to say, like, there's no real evidence that any violent entertainment causes violence in society. I mean, like, when Tchaikovsky released the 1812 Overture, the whole of Western Europe did not suddenly become awash with drive-by cannonings. Prussian motherfucker! It's too much. Most young people I know have trouble getting out of bed. I mean, I certainly do. My bed to me is like IKEA. In that it's very easy to get into, bloody difficult to get out of. You know, we're sophisticated these days, so if we have to get up for anything, we plan the night before exactly how long everything takes with military precision. We plan it, and then we set our alarm clock accordingly. Next morning, alarm clock goes off, and you begin to reassess. In a, dare I say it, slightly more optimistic fashion. You'll be lying there going, oh, 15 minutes for a shower, that's just indulgent. 2 minutes to brush my teeth, I brushed my teeth last night. How much worse could they have got since then? Dreaming about chocolate doesn't count. 5 minutes for breakfast, breakfast is for losers. And eventually, after about 4 or 5 presses of the snooze button, you've actually become Superman. You're like, right, I can be up, out of bed, in work, 5 seconds flat. Fuck the bus, it's too slow anyway. I love the point where, no matter how elasticated in your mind time has become, actually it all just snaps right back into reality, and you realise, actually now, screw it, I'm late. Not only am I knackered, I'm now also in a hurry. And the snooze button's calling to you. It's calling to you saying, come on, press me again. Come on, you're late now. You might as well enjoy yourself. Come on, press me again. Live a little. Who's your boss to tell you what time to get up? Who's the man? You're the man. Come on, press me again. And you're thinking, no, I've got to get up now. I've got to be bold, positive, decisive. What do? I'll turn the alarm clock off to show my commitment to the getting up process. Right, alarm clock off, because that's me getting up now. I'm getting up. Any minute now. I'll just have 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes? Why do we torture ourselves? We can't even enjoy those 2 more minutes, because now we know we're the sleep gambler. You're thinking, how long can I stay on the very, very, very edge of sleep without actually going back to sleep? And then the worst part in the world happens because you start to dream that you've got up and gone to work. Oh, that was much easier than I expected. Right, getting dressed, socks on first, then pants. Oh, works for me. Going downstairs. Oh, thank you for cooking me breakfast, Dad. You're not usually even in the same county this time of the morning. That's brilliant. What is it for breakfast? Oh, candy floss and roller skates. My favourite, yes. How am I getting to work? Ah, yes, the magic cloud. It's such a relaxing way to travel, I find. The magic cloud is... Wait a minute, I don't even own a magic cloud. Oh, bollocks, I'm still in bed. I'd like to finish off by doing a short poem about young love. It's of tremendous social import. I want to feel your bum, but I know you'll slap my hand. And every time you speak to me, it makes my alter ego stand. I want to kiss your lips, but I'm scared about my breath. I want to hold your hand, but I'm frightened half to death. I want to take you out to the pictures, but your study's in the way. And leaving you can be grieving when all I want to do is stay. I want to drop formalities and let my fingers roam, but my mum's banging on the bedroom ceiling, telling me to take you home. I want to drop formalities and let my fingers roam, but wait. I want to marry you this instant and let my feelings delve. But my dad says I'll have to wait because I'm only 12. Right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm now going to invite a guy who you all know up on stage to do a little thing with me that we've prepared for you. And hopefully it'll go well. Mickey Burns, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah?
Where's your guitar?
Rob, can I have my guitar, please?
No.
Is it in standard tuning?
It is in standard tuning.
Good.
Anything else nice there?
No, thank you. That will be all, minion. What was that you were saying earlier about your sex life, Rob?
Wait.
What sex life?
No, not even funny.
Could I borrow a plectrum off someone?
I got it. Oh, fine, boff.
Thank you.
I'm not even talking to you no more.
You still love me, slut.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is my earth, and I live in it. It's 1/3 dirt and 2/3 water. And it rotates and revolves through space at rather an impressive pace. It never even messes up my head. And here's the really weird thing: the force created by its spin, it's a force that stops the chaos flooding in. This is my Earth, and it's fine. Where I spend the vast majority of my time. It's not perfect, but it's mine. It's not perfect. This is my country, and I live in it. It's pretty big and nice to walk on. And the bloke who runs my country has built a demagoguery and taught us to be fearful and boring. And the weirdest thing is that he is conservative of politics, but really rather radical of eyebrow. This is my country, and it's fine. It's where I spend the vast majority of my time. It's not perfect, but it's mine. It's not perfect. This is my house, and I live in it. It's made of cracks and photographs. We rent it off a guy who bought it from a guy who bought it from a guy whose granddad left it to him. And the weirdest thing about this house, it has locks to keep the baddies out, but they're mostly used to lock ourselves in. This is my house, and it's fine. It's where I spend the vast majority of my time. It's not perfect, but it's mine. It's not perfect. This is my body, and I live in it. It's 22 and 11 months old. It's changed a lot since it was new. It's done stuff it wasn't built to do. I often try to fill it up with wine. And the weirdest thing about it is I spend so much time hating it, but it never says a bad word about me. My body, it's fine. It's where I spend the vast majority of my time. It's not perfect, but it's mine. It's not perfect. This is my brain, and I live in it. It's made of love and bad song lyrics. It's tucked away behind my eyes, where all my fucked up thoughts can hide. 'Cause God forbid I hurt somebody. And the weirdest thing about a mind is every answer that you find is the basis of a brand new cliche. This is my brain, and it's fine. It's where I spend the vast majority of my time. It's not perfect, but it's mine. It's not perfect, but it's mine. It's not perfect. I'm not sure that I've worked out how to work it. It's not perfect, but it's mine. Thank you very much. Give it up, Mickey Burns, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed all of that.